नमस्कार, मैं डॉक्टर विवेक कुमार, आपका हार्ट बडी। फिर से हमारे कोलेस्ट्रॉल पे जो डिस्कशन कर रहे हैं हम लोग, उसको आगे बढ़ाते हुए आज हम ये डिस्कस करेंगे हाउ टू इंक्रीज HDL। सो दिस इज अ वेरी ट्रिकी क्वेश्चन। देयर वर लॉट ऑफ drug trials taking $1 billion trials to look for a medicine which can increase HDL cholesterol, and we had some medicines like, for example, niacin. So what we found is that indirectly trying to increase HDL by medicines doesn't work. So what works best? It is the diet, lifestyle measures, and exercise. This is very important to increase the HDL cholesterol, and it is seen that when you decrease other elements of deranged lipid profile, the HDL tends to improve. So yes, there are some medicinal plants, some food like, for example, flax seeds, chia seeds. They also help to increase the HDL cholesterol, but we don't have a direct evidence that just by increasing HDL cholesterol one can have a decrease in risk of having heart problems. So the day you start decreasing your LDL cholesterol, you will find that the HDL cholesterol is also increasing. So having a good HDL cholesterol is a sign that your lipid metabolism is in improving trend. So coming to now triglyceride. This is very interesting. Because as I said that in Indian and Asian population, a lot of times the LDL cholesterol may not be very high, the HDL cholesterol will be low, and the triglyceride will be very high. So what is an abnormal triglyceride level? So any level which is more than 150 mg per deciliter is high. Any level which is more than 250 is very high, and definitely some measures are needed to reduce that. Values more than 500 of triglycerides are not immediately a risk for heart problems, but they can give immediate more serious complication like, for example, pancreatitis. So it is seen that if the triglyceride levels are more than 500 mg per deciliter, such patients can have an acute episode of acute pancreatitis. So that means that you need immediate remedial measures, medicines to reduce that. But for others, if the triglyceride level is more than 250, what you can do is that a dietary measure is that increase omega-3 fatty acids in your diet. It will help to reduce, and cutting down on your calorie intake will have an immediate impact in reducing triglycerides. So there are medicines also available. If it is more than 250, I think medicines, lifestyle measures are needed to reduce it, because in Indian subjects, high triglycerides are also an indicator that these patients are having an increased small dense LDL cholesterol. So they are very heterogeneous. So this is the unique feature of Asian population, and that may be a reason why the Indian patients have more heart problems than the contemporary patient in Japan or Europe or US. So this was all about your lipid profile interpretation. And the message that I want to really sensitize you with is that don't take the lipid profile so lightly. A lot of time I have seen a number of people come in with lipid profile that is deranged and just sitting on the report. And a lot of people come to me and say that every year it is like this. So dear friends, the message is that don't keep that lipid profile the same bad way. You need to act so that you can reduce the chances of having blockage in the arteries, and it will prevent heart attacks, it will prevent stroke, it will prevent peripheral vascular disease. Thank you.